All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of JMMI and KOGGC Apostle David E. Taylor Exposed. I will be your host, Richard Holmes, for the next 5 or 10 minutes. And today, what I'm gonna do is just give you guys a quick walk around the studio since we're always here together. Okay. First off, there's Marley, and there's his spot right there. Okay, that's Marley. He's not for sale. Okay, he didn't come with the studio. He allows me to live here with him, and he allows me to live stream in this studio with him. And as you can see, he's allowing me to do this right now. He says, "Can you please be quiet? Okay, I'm really tired. I'm tired of all the bullshit that goes on in here. And this is me not giving a fuck, okay?" So just a quick walk around the studio. It's a very small space, you guys, all right? It's a small space to manage. I think this room in my house is probably like 10, it's 10 by 12 or something, 12 by 12, 12 by 10. It's not very big. It's really not. But the space managed it pretty well, okay? There's Marley, okay? There's a good size comparison, okay? That way you guys can kind of see, their size comparison. He's like, hey, this is what I do when I get a brain freeze after I eat ice cream, okay? This is what happens when I do pup cups, okay? So, really very simple setup, you guys. Most of this stuff in my studio was bought this right here. This right there, bought at a thrift store for like 20 bucks. Xbox, I've had that for years. The Elgato, all this stuff right here, all these mounts and stuff are all Elgato, okay? So all Elgato mounts, everything here. Logitech C29, I can't remember which ones they are. They're 1080p, okay? So I got one there. Lights, I got these all on Amazon right here. Those lights I got on Amazon. Michelle Jones' daughter drew me that from the get-go because I like Ratatouille, so she drew me that. Let's see here. Vizio. The TV I've had for a long time, man. That TV I've had for probably like 10, 12 years. Long time. It still works really well. When you guys see me look up, right? That's where I'm looking at, right there, okay? You guys like, why is he always looking at the ceiling? Because that's where my desktop is, okay? So when you guys like, fuck, he's looking at the ceiling? No, it's because that's just where I keep my desktop, okay? There's the face cam right there. Then there's the other Logitech cam right there. I got dual screens. Curve monitor here. This is a HP. I got HP. All this stuff was very budget priced. It really was. I didn't go overpriced on anything except, you guys, the one thing you have to go pricey on when you're doing sound, and I learned that really fucking fast, is your studio gear, you guys. Your interfaces. Very, very important. Okay? When you're doing studio sound, you want to make sure you got good sound. Okay? Mic, this right here, the most important. Bayer Dynamic, I got the Rodecaster Pro 2 and the Shure SM7B. All this is Elgato right here. This is my dad's watch right there. I got extra backup hard drives. I just got all kinds of little cool like shit I have. I have that. I don't know where that's from, but that's my old unit crest from 47th Forward Support Battalion in Germany. Old airborne wings. This is one of my patches I had when I was deployed. Okay. Ring light, again, everybody, this stuff, it was all done at budget price. Amazon. Amazon. All these mounts right here, behind here, Amazon. Okay? All that stuff, Amazon. Okay? Same here. Little shit I find. Michelle Jones' daughter drew me that too right there. And says my name's Adam fucking Holmes. That's my buddy. He's a tattooer. This is kind of a new addition to the studio. I really like this. I saw it, I was like, all right, I gotta have that one. So that's a new addition to the studio there. Honorable discharge right there. Live cam. And when you guys see this, if you guys ever see that, that's how you know we're live, okay? Unless you're watching like a replay, okay? And that, same thing, Amazon, like 20 bucks, you guys. Really everything in the studio, except when it comes to the sound and interfaces, you kind of got to go a little bit, right? Okay, that's the one thing. If you're going to build a studio, don't short yourself on your gear, okay? You definitely want to get good sound equipment, okay? If you're paying good money for sound equipment, you're most likely getting good sound gear, okay? But check your suppliers, check who they are. Big shout out to Thice. He told me, he was like, hey, if you're going to get studios equipment, get Bayer Dynamic. best studio headphones you could probably get on the market, reasonably priced. If you're looking to spend a little bit, you know, you can get some good equipment. Okay. I first started out very basic equipment and then built the studio up as time went on. Okay. Same thing. I bought this at like a store for like $10. This is my old beret from the 82nd Airborne right here. Our motto was the commander's voice, because whenever 82nd Airborne deployed, we deployed because we were commo. We did communications. Okay. So 82nd deployed, we deployed. Always, every time, every single time. If 82nd deployed, we were division commo. Okay. We supplied communications for the entire division. Okay. So commander's voice, this is my actual duty beret. So that's kind of a little heirloom that I have here from when I was in the military. Cat Mom, she sent me that right there, the Valhalla project. That's to support veterans. Cease and desist. B is a little shit. My brothers and sisters, that's my dad. Old Ironsides, that's another unit I was in right there. So Old Ironsides, that's an old risk assessment from the 82nd. There's David's sweat rag. And again, this is me and my brother and sister's little shits right here. My stepdad gave me this. He was in karate, and this championship was like 30 years ago. And I saw this patch. I was like, hey, can I have this patch? He's like, yeah. So eventually I'm going to get that sewn on somewhere. Same thing. This is another thing for veterans. Catherine Crick's, this is her cease and desist right there. And just little shit I find. I like the Thrifty Shop too. That was my dad, so I got that out of his apartment when he passed away. Please ring bell for service. I just found that in a thrift store. I thought it was cool. And this, I got a Burger King hat at Burger King about a week ago, because the lady at the drive-thru, like, I did a save in the drive-thru, and she's like, "Oh, you get a hat for that." And I was like, "Fuck yeah, give me my crown." So I got a free crown. Okay, so that's that. Bought that. It's $12 at a store, you know. Went to a kind of a record gaming store, so had that there. Banjo, that's something I'm picking up this year in the last couple of years or so. Hitting that a little bit. Case. There's Rich Holmes in the 82nd greened out. Just so you got that. That was me back in the day, y'all. These are plates that my parents had growing up. So when we used to travel as kids, my parents, we would always collect plates, right? So when my parents sold their house in California, they had all these plates. My brothers got some. I took all the California ones, and I think I got the dopest ones. Yosemite, that was my backyard growing up. Kings Canyon, been there. And pretty much every place on these plates I've been in California. So yeah, I snagged all the plates when my parents sold their house, and they're now in my studio. And these plates right here, these are as old as I am, for sure. They're older than me, probably. These plates, again, we picked these up on road trips and vacations growing up. My grandma made this right here. She's still around. So just like little shit, you know, just, this is how I did my studio, man. It's not how you should do it. You know, this is just kind of an idea of like what goes on. You guys like, damn, how does he do all this? And you guys, how the fuck do you run this live stream, right? And it's all right here, guys. It's all right here. Everything is done right here. Sound interface, stream deck right here. When you guys see me like push the buttons and shit, right there, bam, that thing right there. I load a bunch of stuff in there, hit it, bam, and it's done. There's more cowbell right there. Okay, more cowbell. That's the seed bell. So, like I said, man, I wanted to do something a little bit different, and I'm just gonna upload this. And I hope you guys like it, man. It's just, you know, little shit that you guys see. And, you know, you guys are always seeing the camera right here, but you never really see like what's, you know. So my Xbox, I game. Game with Thomas Lopez offline, Chris Kahn. I game with a lot of people in the community too. So any gamers out there, let me know, man. I'd be happy to share my gamer tag with you and game with you guys. I really would. Because this is a part of who I am, and this is something that I like to do, and it's something that I like to share with other people if they're into it, this game. I'm a Fortniter. I love playing Fortnite, man. I'm down with the new seasons, with all the new mods and everything. It's pretty intense, and there's a lot of good gaming going on, but just want to give you guys a kind of a quick rundown of the studio, man, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Marley says, you guys are taking up too much time, okay? He's it's almost my bedtime, And I'm ready to go to sleep, okay? You're such a handsome motherfucker. He's all, hey, David, you're a piece of shit, okay? He's all, David, I can smell you from here. Little closet space, extra space, stuff like that. Kites and shit in there that I fly. So yeah, it's just, there's stuff, you know. A little extra closet space never hurts either, so. And just kind of idea how everything's set up if you guys want to get an idea. It's kind of set up like a cockpit, man. And that's, I knew going in, like, I wanted everything to be right within reach right here, right? I wanted everything to be able to reach everything. So that's the way I set up everything right here. So when you guys see it, right, you guys always see this way, but now this is, look at all the shitty cords underneath. That's something you guys don't see. You see all the shitty cords, right? That's part of the deal too. You gotta learn to hide cords and stuff. And yeah, so there's all the cords. And I've tried to manage those. I don't even worry about it anymore because nobody can really see them. But eventually I'll probably get down there and manage all those. You know, just little space saver shit I'll do. Velcro shit, you know. Got LED light strips around the outside of the desk. Your opinion here. You know, it's just fun stuff to make the studio interactive with you guys, man. I've really enjoyed doing this with everybody, man. I really have. It's been a lot of fun. You know, I want to give a big shout out to Aaron Olson too. I was talking to him today. And the community that's formed here to stop this, I never thought it would turn to this. Not in a million fucking years, man. I figured I'd maybe get it around to 500 subs, you guys. I never thought it would turn to this. Marley's like, I didn't either. Okay. I never thought it would get to this either. He's all, and I like being a part of the show. Okay. He's all, I would appreciate it if you would not extort me for money. Okay. And it really has. It's been fun doing this with everybody. Having everybody help with the research, everything. It's been fun, you guys. It's an absolute blast. There's so much raw talent in the community, everybody, that, man, there's comedy, there's brains, there's everything, man. We're going to put a stamp in time, man. I just want you all to know that. We're going to do it. Marley's all, I'm going to sit in his chair, okay? He's all, watch. I'm going to get in the chair. He wants to get in the chair, look at him. He's trying to extort me for money right now. Don't do it. But it has, guys. It's been a lot of fun, man. Yeah, we get into the dark side of humanity, and that's part of the deal that we're doing here. But overall, guys, this has been a very eye-opening experience with everybody. I just want everybody to know that. So this is kind of a big shout out to all the subscribers tonight, man. Here's the inside of my studio. This is what it looks like, and this is what we're doing together. This isn't just me. This is us together working as a unit, you guys.
Doc Nick.
Oh, there's Doc Nick calling. Look, there's Doc Nick. All right, guys. I guess I'll go and wrap it up there. Again, everybody, thank you for being a part of this. Doc Nick, you'll be hearing from me after when you get this, but I want to thank everybody that's been a part of this, that's helped along the way, all the Patreons who's have also helped. I want to thank everybody in this, everybody who's ever helped. If you send in a fraud report, even if you haven't donated financially to the channel, if you send a report to the IRS, thank you. If you've made a police report, thank you. If you've stepped forward out of the darkness and into the light and made your report to who's necessary, thank you. We are standing behind you guys 100%. I want you to know that. Everybody here in this community, if you need help, we are here to help. This is part of what we do. We are not here to sideline anybody. We're here to help people find the true, go back to the Bible, you guys. That's it. That's it. We don't need these social media prophets to do this, you guys. We don't. David, Tony, fix this. David, you can't even get your studio straight, David. How is it some fucking country-ass white boy is able to fucking figure out your scam? Well, we all did it together, you guys. We all did it. So thank you, everybody who's helped in this. We're going to keep going. Everybody who's ever helped, thank you. The community, subscribers, Patreons, everybody, you guys are amazing. This is what we're going to continue to do together. And this is, I want to give you guys a walk around the studio tonight, man. So there's everything. That's it. Very simple. Anybody's got questions about the setup that is maybe thinking about starting a podcast or wants to do it, let me know. This is fun. I enjoy doing it, and I would love to share with anybody how to get it set up. So that being said, you guys, thank you to the community. You guys know who you are. You all know who you are. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't thank you guys enough. That being said, catch you guys on the next live stream. Thank you guys.